Happy 55th Walleye Wednesday!
Yeah, baby! Hey guys, this is an incredible Walleye Wednesday. I can't wait to get started and have you guys come along the ride. First and foremost, I want to thank James Mathias for setting up this weekend for us. This is going to be something. We're on the first stage of a 4-stage of epic event that's going to happen this weekend. Right now we're in Madoc. We're on Moira Lake and we've hooked into some nice walleye. In fact, I can smell some walleye being cooked right now. So we're going to have a look at that in a sec. But I'll tell you, the best surprise of this whole weekend so far has been some of the beautiful fans that we've run into along the way. Let's go inside and have a look. Here we are, guys. We're at tent number 1, and I want to introduce you to one anyway, of one of my biggest fans next to my mother. This was a huge surprise this morning when I saw her. I want to introduce Laura Cairns McKnight.
Happy Walleye Wednesday!
Yeah, baby. And of course, her husband, Rob.
Come
Laura,
here.
big group hug.
Yeah, big hug.
This is what it's all about, guys. I tell you,
Right here.
there is nothing more exciting for me than to have the ability to fish with my incredible, adoring fans. I tell you, this is fantastic, and this is going to be a great morning here on Moira Lake.
Yes,
Awesome.
absolutely. Woo!
Here it is, tent number 2 out here on Moira Lake, and I'll tell you, another great friend and fan of CFN and Walleye Wednesday. I want to introduce one of the men of the Moira, Calvin Pyle. Calvin, come on out here, buddy.
Morning.
Morning.
Scotty.
This is such a pleasure to share the water with you, and you have us out here in a great spot. We've caught some great walleye so far this morning.
It's been a great morning.
And I appreciate everything you do for CFN and Walleye Wednesday. I'll tell you, it's a pleasure to fish
Thank
with you,
you.
my friend.
I like working with CFN. You're
Yeah,
a great,
baby.
great outfit. Representing women, introducing women and children, restocking fish, and
And of course, your catch and release.
catch and release.
Catch
The
and
big
release.
thing about it.
That's
I love
it.
that. We all love catch and release, those big ones, but we love to eat those little ones.
So let's go over right now, because I could smell the walleye cooking.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go over and have some fresh walleye. Stay tuned. So here it is, guys. I knew I could smell the walleye cooking. This is incredible. James, I tell you, this has been phenomenal what you've got set up so far for us this weekend. And I tell you, this is just the beginning. And I can't think of a better way to start a great weekend than some fresh walleye.
You betcha.
Yeah, baby. There we go.
There you go. Fish on.
Scotty. Yep.
You got it?
Nope, I got him.
You got him?
Yep.
There's more down there.
Nice
There's more
little
down
guy.
there?
Yeah, baby.
Okay, there's more down there, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let me...
So we're up here at stage 2 on this 4-lake crusade that we're on this weekend. We've got James Mathias that is leading the pack, and we are out here in Battersea, and we're hoping to catch some perch and some pike. What do you think, James?
I think we might do all right today.
Well, let's go see if we can hook some fish that are willing to come to the hole. Let's go.
There he is.
Nice pike!
Nice pike!
Hey, today we have a lovely pork tenderloin cooked with a nice stuffing and a cream sauce tortellini with a nice little bun to finish it off.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, there you going, Richard.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, it's still Walleye Wednesday. It's day 2, but unfortunately it's stage 4. And this is the beautiful thing about having a great guide. The first lake that we were going to go to today, he deemed unsafe. He'd been scoping it out from time to time throughout the week, and unfortunately there's not enough ice. And that's the beautiful thing about being safe out on the ice. If you're not sure, don't go on it. So here we are. We had an incredible ride in on the four-wheelers. The moon is full and it is still high. It's about 6 in the morning, and this is a unique opportunity that we have right now. We are fishing for some brook trout. Now, I hear the augers going, they're all done, so we've got holes in the ice. So let's go see if we can hook some brook trout. Let's have a look. Well, the camera was a little late, guys, but here on Walleye Wednesday, this is the prize fish that we were looking for. This is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous brook trout. It's fun to get into some of these backwaters and catch some of these prize fish that you don't normally get a chance to catch. And I'll tell you, that is one gorgeous colored fish. Beautiful. So along the way, we've run into a great friend of ours, Richard Dunlop, who is the Eastern Canadian distributor of C4 Lures. I love the caption because it's a lot like the dynamite. So you're catching fish with dynamite. It's an interesting little concept. Tell us a little bit about C4 Lures.
Well, C4 Lures was developed in out in BC, Vancouver, as a matter of fact. Dave Hayden, he was a young man that wanted to produce something different, so he developed this lure, a moldable lure, that you can change the shape to allow you to fish different ways.
Now you've got one on here right now.
Yeah, the one I have here is a melon.
Let's hand roll this up.
Now the melon is because it has the melon shape, and when you jig with this lure, because of the shape of the lure, it will dart. It creates an action.
And it's an attractive.
It's attraction. So you can slide it down or move it up as an attraction. You can slide it further up your line, which uses it as an attraction, or slide it right down to your lure.
Right on.
It makes it a very unique way of fishing.
Well, we're going to catch some brookies hopefully with this.
We're going to try to get some fish today with this, and
well, we're not catching anything with it out of the water. So
all
let's
is
throw it
good,
in the
man.
water. So we just proved the importance of a flasher, because as I was fishing and jigging my bait, I noticed something come off the bottom, and all of a sudden the line went slack. And instinctively, I knew nothing but to set the hook, because you know you have a fish on. And
Let's see those colors.
this is just, look at that, James. These are just beautiful, beautiful colors. I love my walleye, but I'll tell you, it wouldn't be hard to be a fan of these fish, because those are just
How
beautiful
about we
colors.
put that back?
This
and
is
let's get a
definitely,
bigger one?
yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. On typical Walleye Wednesday, we release our fish. Back to the watery hole that you came from, my friend. Here it is. This is the end of this unbelievable 2-day epic adventure that we've been on. And first and foremost, I want to thank Red for doing all the camera work for me. And of course, I can't say enough about James Mathias. James, I tell you, buddy, this has been incredible. From day one, where we met some of our biggest fans, Laura, Calvin, Mike, and a whole host like AJ. I mean, I can go on and on with all the people that we've met. We've been able to profile some youth anglers, some female anglers, some people that have never been on the ice before. And then of course today was the pinnacle, where we got a chance, thanks to Mark Peters for having us up here and took us to that back lake, showed us some brook trout, and I can knock that off my bucket list. Filipino TV recorded. They have all the evidence. They've been great. And of course, Richard, it was a pleasure to meet you, as well as have a look at some of these C4 lures up close, because I've never had that chance. But I'll tell you guys, this has been a Walleye Wednesday above all Walleye Wednesdays. And get a hold of James. If you're into some backwater adventure, get on a quad, go see some brookies. This is the guy you want to talk to. Until next week, guys, as I say, be responsible anglers, be smart out in that water, and be safe on that ice. Take care. All the best.